Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh, yes, it's just afternoon, 12:09 in the afternoon. I decided to film this particular video this afternoon because, of course, I'll be filming in the evening. So I said, let me change my time schedule if it will be okay for my fans that really want to watch. That maybe probably they will be, they won't be busy to watch. So for those of you that maybe might be busy this afternoon, you can rewatch later when I'm done because I have a lot of live stream built this particular period. Okay. So for those of you that have been complaining about my live streams, like I don't understand. If you should know that live streams are very, very they are long sometimes, especially when we have a lot of things to discuss, especially when we have topics and you guys are interactive, you are engaging in my videos and you're asking questions and you're commenting. Of course the live stream will take longer than usual, so those persons that are saying that they're not okay with my live stream, please go check somewhere else. Okay, check somewhere else. So guys, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. If you're coming to the live stream, please like this video, like my video, and let's get right into it. All right, so I told you guys that I'm going to be trying to film come on live probably during the morning, maybe mornings or afternoons, depends on my schedule. But this period I'm kind of like I'm less busy this period, so I have a lot of time to film live streams. And you guys know what is happening. Like I'm covering Miss Universe Nigeria, and it's going to be a very, very interesting week, like an interesting weekend. We have a lot this weekend. Okay, we have the finale of Miss Universe Nigeria this weekend, and a lot has been going on. As the title states, a message to Nyeka United fans. Okay, as Chidinma sails her lead, Kwara comes in strong. We have the finale of Miss Universe Nigeria this weekend, and a lot has been going on. All right, so I think you can hear me very well. So if you're coming to this live stream, please like this live stream. Okay, so I'm going to first with the fact that the voting rounds are beginning to we're getting closer to the end of the voting round, and so far we've been having shocking results. Okay. I don't know if you guys are following the voting results. I don't know if you guys are actually following the results, but I have the results that have been compiled as at yesterday. Of course, Chidinma is still leading. Oh, Destion, good afternoon. He said the voting is super hot. Yes, the voting is super, super, super hot. Like, seriously, there's a lot going on right now. And a lot of persons, if you're in the group, Nyeka United group, you should know that there's a lot of, campaign going on right now, as we're getting towards the end of the voting round. So a lot of persons are really coming in out and vote. So please, if you've not voted or if you voted before, you can vote as many times as possible, okay? So as it is right now, Chidinma is leading the charts. Chidinma is leading the voting charts, and I think I have the results so far so good that I compiled yesterday. Okay, yes, Chidinma is leading the votes with about 15,019 votes. Okay, 15,000 votes, and that's about 18.81% of the votes. Okay, so Chidinma is leading with about 15,000 votes. Okay, so yes, that's the result as at yesterday. I don't know about today, but as at yesterday that was collated. Chidinma is leading, and in second place we have Edo State. Yes, Edo State Edo State has about 10,178 votes, and that's about 12.75%. Okay, so Edo State is in second place. So she's in second place with about 10,178 votes. And surprisingly, we have Kwara State in number 3 position. Yes, Kwara State is number 3, and Kwara State has about 7,560 votes, and that's about 9.49%. All right, so Kwara State is coming in really strong, and I heard that a lot of South Africans are voting for Kwara State. Like, I don't really understand. Like, why the change of of candidates? Because I know they were supporting Chidinma at some point. Okay, they were supporting Chidinma, and now they are now supporting Kwara State. Like, I don't understand the switch. But Kwara State is really coming in strong. She's at the third position right now, and in fourth place. In fourth place, we have Yekachi Douglas, and Yekachi is she has about 6,523 votes, and that's 8.17%. Okay, so Chidinma is Yekachi is at the fourth place with 6,523 votes. Okay, so far so good. Yekachi is in the fourth place right now, and I think that Kwara State is about 1,000 and some votes more higher than Yekachi as we speak. So let's see what happens by tomorrow, because definitely people are still voting. The voting is still going on. So let's see what happens tomorrow. All right. So I think in fifth place we have Imo State. Imo State has about 6,057 votes, and that's about 7.59% of votes. Okay, so Imo State is number 5, and I think in sixth place we have Abia State is number 5. Abia State has about 6,189 votes. So Abia State is number 5, while Imo State is in the sixth position. Okay, with about with 6,557 votes. Okay, so now we have the top 6 candidates in the voting charts. We have Chidinma, we have Edo State. Chidinma is still leading in number 1. Number 2, we have Edo State. Number 3, we have Kwara State. Number 4, we have River State. Number 5, we have Abia State, and number 6, we have Imo State. Okay, so that is what is happening right now. These are the top 6 highest in the voting category. Okay, so like you already know, the top 3 candidates will be fast tracked to the top 10, and hopefully anything can change. As it is right now, Chidinma is still leading with a whooping 15,000 votes, which of course she might definitely seal her first position by the time the voting rounds ends by tomorrow. Edo State is still in second place comfortably. Third place, we have Kwara State with about 7,000 votes and all. So let's see what Nyeka United fans will come up with before the end of today or probably tomorrow, because right now we have a lot of persons that are voting for Yekachi, because right now she needs to seal that third spot for her to be fast tracked to the top 10. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes, because a lot of persons are actually voting as we speak. Anything can happen, like the dynamics can change. All right, so the song said today is preliminary and fashion show. Yes. Today is the preliminary. So that's why I decided to come on live this afternoon or this morning. Afternoon. I actually scheduled it for 10 o'clock, but I had a lot of things to do, so I had to just, get it over and done with, because I have another live stream scheduled for this evening, okay, after the preliminary competition and the fashion show. All right, so you guys should stay tuned for that video. So I'm really anticipating today's preliminary competition. I've been saying on this channel, it's not broadcasted, so I don't know what's going to happen. I've been following them on Instagram. I've been trying to catch up, but I don't think it's going to be broadcasted. All right, African Queen, you're welcome. How you doing? He said Kwara is an intellectual, well spoken on her videos, and she is a unique contestant, as we know that people are close-minded when they think of beauty and full-figured women. Okay. When they think of beauty and full-figured women are not presented enough. Yes, she's really coming in strong. Okay, and if you watch my you've been following my channel, you know that Kwara State has been on my on my list of potential favorites. Okay, she's very this is the first time we're having a plus size woman contest in the beauty pageant here in Nigeria. So right now, and it's because Miss Universe organization has reduced their criteria and all, so we can allow plus size women to contest. She's not even the first person to contest in the plus size, like the first plus size person in the world, but here in Nigeria, she's the first plus size candidate. So that's why I believe that she's gathering a lot of popularity, a lot of attention. Okay, yes, she's, apart from the fact that she's plus size, she's also very intelligent, and I think she's a content creator as well. And she's very, very, out there. She's very confident. She's big, bold, and beautiful. So let's see what happens in today's preliminary competition. As I said, there's a lot of dynamics that will change after today's preliminary competition. The fashion show as well. So let's see what's going to happen. And I'm going to cover up this particular event, and let's see what happens. If at all they're going to, I don't think they're going to showcase it. I don't think they're going to broadcast it. Okay, so let's see how it goes for today's competition. Like I said, the voting round is still open, so anything can happen by tomorrow. The dynamics might change. So let's vote Nyeka into the third place, because right now, like I said, if you want to join Nyeka United WhatsApp group, you can log into Instagram, follow Nyeka United fan page, and click on their bio for you to be directed to the WhatsApp group. Like, it's really, really hot in the WhatsApp group. A lot of persons are really casting their vote for Nyeka, as you can see. I'm actually a Nyeka fan. So let's vote. Let's continue voting for Nyeka and for your preferred candidate. For those of you that are fans of other candidates as well, please cast your vote. And this is, like I said, this is a very strong message to Nyeka United fans. And I feel like a lot of you are not really doing what you ought to do. You need to wake up from your slumber and vote. We are gradually coming to the end of the voting voting period, because we have from now till tomorrow, I think Friday midnight or so, to vote. So please, let's continue to cast our vote and put Nyeka in and fast track Nyeka to the top 10. Okay, we can do it. We just, for her to, to have moved from the 5th to the 4th, that means that we are actually doing what we can. Okay, so please, this is a strong message to Nyeka fans. Let's do what we can. Let's continue voting. You can vote as many times as possible. Cast your vote on the different platforms available. There's an account number. There's an account number that's being pasted in the WhatsApp group for you to cast your vote. If you can't, cast your vote on the website or on the freak link. There's a link that you can cast your vote. Probably I'll share it on another video. I don't know where I'm going to share it. But if you want to vote for Nyeka, please join the Nyeka Fans United group and vote, cast your vote. All right. So today is the preliminary competition and fashion show. There's a lot that is going to be happening today. Today the judges get to see each of the girls in their swimsuit and evening gown. So it's a very, very important competition. Today is very important because today is where we get to choose the top 10. The top 10, apart from the 3 candidates that are being fast tracked. So we're going to pick 7. The judges are going to pick the other 7 candidates from today's preliminary competition. So it's going to be a lot. And for me, I want to say that each of the girls are really putting their best. Like, I feel like they've done what they ought to do, and I wish them the best of luck. I would say that there's a lot that the judges are looking for. So I would say that I've already picked my favorites before the preliminary competition. So if you've not watched that video, please go and watch the video. Okay, so it's gonna be like this competition is like a decider. Today's competition is like a decider of who is going to make the top 10. Okay, so let's see what happens. So African Queen said, we are now watching this live stream. Please like the button, press the like button. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much for making them to understand that they have to like the live stream, because now we're about 12 persons watching and we just have about 3 likes. So please like this video. Please like this video. If you're coming to my channel, please like this video. Okay, a lot of you are watching and you're not liking my content. Please like and share as well. For those of you that might be interested in pageantry, you can share to your to your friends, family and loved ones. Okay, please share and subscribe to my channel. For those of you that have not subscribed to my channel, if you're coming to my channel, you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on the bell notification button beside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post videos, whenever I schedule live streams. Okay, so please like this video, like African Queen said. Thank you very much for making them to understand that they need to like the video, like making them understand the importance of liking this live stream. Okay, so please like the live stream. Okay, it makes YouTube to recommend my videos to every other person that needs to watch. Okay, so please like this video. All right, so like I said, it's going to be like today's competition is going to be a decider. It's going to be hot because the girls are really, like I said, the girls are actually preparing right now. I think they are getting ready, doing their makeup, their costume and all that, getting ready for the preliminary competition. So it's going to be a big decider. Today's going to be a big decider as to who is going to be in the top 10. That's apart from the voting. Okay, so let's see how it goes. And like I said, I'm going to set another live stream in the evening after the preliminary competition. Okay, so you guys will have to decide who you think are your favorites, from the preliminary competition, because of course we're going to see videos and clips of the girls. Even if it's sad that we're not going to watch the competition, because I would have loved for the organizers to broadcast this competition so that we'll get to see how the girls performed. And another thing again, I'm going to film a video where I'll talk about the changes I would like to see in this year's pageant. Okay, there's so many changes I would like to see in this year's pageant, and I feel like we need to do a lot. We need to change most of the dynamics of this year's pageant, the judging format, the Q&A format and all. There's so many things I'm going to talk about in that particular video. Okay, so anticipate that video. And of course tomorrow I'm going to film my final prediction video for my top 10 candidates and crown alert. Okay, so anticipate that video tomorrow. Let's see how it goes, and let's see which of the girls is going to impress the judges and of course impress us, the audience, today. So what do you guys think about today's competition? Do you think that we might have new favorites after today's competition, or we're going to see the same pattern of favorites? Because of course all eyes are going to be on Yekachi, because of course we want her to deliver, and of course Anambra is coming in as one of the second favorites. Okay, even if in the voting round she's not that strong in the voting round, but I feel like she's a very strong contender as well. There's a lot of candidates this year that I feel like they are going to shock us and they're going to make the top 10. So let's see what the judges decide. Let's see who the judges decide to pick. Let's see who the judges decide to pick, but I think that it's going to be a very tough one, guys. Like, it's going to be a very, very tough one. Apart from the favorites that I already have, I think that there's so many persons that, might actually make the top 10 that we might not be looking at. Probably they might impress the judges. So it's until the finals night that we're going to know who were picked by the judges. Okay, so let's see how it goes. But anticipate my video tomorrow for the final predictions. My final predictions is going to be tomorrow. Okay, say I'm at peace. I know my queen Kwara is going to make it to top 10. Yes, of course. Yes, she's going to make it to top 10 because I feel like she's on the radar of a lot of persons. And surprisingly, South Africans are voting for her. Like, they're actually voting for her, for Miss Kwara. So let's see how it goes, because if she maintains the third spot, if she maintains the third position right now as at the vote, in terms of the voting chart, she might definitely make the top 10. Because you guys know that the top 3 contestants with the highest vote gets fast tracked to the top 10. So if Kwara should maintain her third position, definitely she's going to be fast tracked to the top 10. That's how it's going to be. So like you said, she's at peace. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But for me, I'm actually voting for Yekachi because she's my favorite to win. And I feel like Yekachi has a higher chance of representing us in Mexico. So let's see how it goes. And of course, I'm going to be predicting the candidate that I feel like is mostly suited for Miss Supranational crown, because it's not only Miss Universe crown that will be relinquished on that night now. So that Miss Supranational crown is going to be relinquished as well. So let's see how it goes. So let's hope and pray that we get the best girls for each of the crowns. So the strong said, I think this year's stage design is going to be different. Really? How are you sure about that? Are you part of the what's the name of those crew, those people, those persons that are going to be that are in charge of the production? I think it's team 33. Abi? Is it team 33 or so? Are you part of are you team? Because like for you to be saying this with a lot of confidence, that means you are part of the team that are going to be the one decorating the stage this year. So like you said, I hope and pray that it's going to be different, because that's my prayer. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that this year's pageant we're going to have a different stage, a longer stage, a bigger stage, a stage with different aesthetics. Okay, that's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm hoping for this year. I'm hoping that we'll get a bigger stage, a stage with different aesthetics, a stage that is very much different from what we've had in previous years. Okay, so that's my prayer for this year's competition. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes, and I hope that this year's team in charge of production, I hope they give us a very good production. I hope the camera angles are going to be different from what happened last year, because last year we're not really getting good camera angles or camera that we didn't get to see the girls in their full. Like I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like it wasn't really showing the various angles of the girls while they were catwalking on stage. So let's see what happens this year. All right. So the honey. Sorry, is it the honey 85? You're welcome to my live stream. How are you doing today? And where are you chatting from? All right. So you said in South Africa, and okay, I'm South African. Okay, you're from South Africa. You're welcome. And I genuinely love Miss Kwara. She embodies true African beauty and she is well spoken. Okay. I don't understand. Like, I thought you guys were supporting Chichi. Why the sudden change to Miss Kwara? Because I noticed that this was a sudden change. This was not really what we were experiencing from the beginning. You guys were supporting Chichi to win, and now you just suddenly changed to Kwara. So what happened? Let us know what really happened, because I'm like so surprised right now. But if you genuinely love Miss Kwara, fine. African Queen, you have a fellow supporter here, so I think you guys should just link up. You guys should link up, because to me, I don't have anything against Miss Kwara, but of course I have my favorites. But Kwara is amongst my favorites. She's a close shot. Like, she's someone that I feel like, she can make the top 10, because she's confident, she's beautiful, and she's well spoken as well. So yeah, she's one queen that from the beginning I really applaud her confidence, coming out to participate in Miss Universe. Okay, so she's one queen that I feel like she has the IT factor. So you're saying Chichi is not true? Oh, Chichi is not true herself. That's why we dished her. Really? Wow. This is really, I'm really surprised. Like, Chichi is not herself. Like, I thought you guys were really supporting her, after what happened. So why do you think that Chichi is not herself? Why do you think that Chichi is not herself? And why do you guys just suddenly dished her? It's not fair. It's not fair on Chichi. Like, seriously, I'm beginning to support Chichi now. You guys are making me to support her now. Like, I feel like, it's really, really a disservice to her. After you supported her from the beginning and now you change your mind, it's somehow like, I'm really, really sad right now. Okay, African Queen said there's a lot of us behind Kwara. Really? Wow. Where are you chatting from, African Queen? Are you chatting from Nigeria or chatting from South Africa? Where are you chatting from, really? Where are you really chatting from? Let me know whose side you are on. All right, Chichi is a Nigerian and Mozambican today. Okay, Chichi is Nigerian and Mozambican today. The next day, she's South African. I don't understand. Like, you followed her story now. You know what happened. Her mom is Mozambican. I think her mom is Mozambican, South African. So, and Chichi was born in South Africa. So, by the fact that she was born in South Africa, she's naturalized as a South African. She's lived all her life in South Africa. So you guys can't just ditch her right now. You can't just ditch her because you guys feel like she just ditched. Well, you know what happened now. You know what happened. Okay, so of course she's a Nigerian, given the fact that she has a Nigerian father, but she has a dual citizenship. She has both a Nigerian and a South African citizenship. Okay, so for the fact that her dad is a Nigerian, she's a Nigerian. For the fact that she was born in South Africa, she naturalized as a South African. So she has dual citizenship. So why are you guys saying that, she's not South African? Or why do you guys think that, she's not true to herself? She has come out here and, you guys know her story. So you guys should know that it's not her fault. What happened was really, what happened was it's not really her fault. Her mom was the one that, that should take the blame for what happened. If at all she stole someone else's identity, okay? So that's what I think. That's what I think. So you guys are just coming here to say that, Chichi is like not true to herself. She's actually true to herself. She's told her story. None of what happened was her fault. It wasn't her fault. So you guys should just calm down, okay? Take a chill pill and calm down, cool your nerves. All right, so he said, I know it's not her fault, but she must focus on winning the pageant. Yeah, she's focused now. She's doing what she can. She's having fun in camp. Like, at first, she was not really used to the environment. Like, she was trying to adapt. But I think that she has fully adapted, and she's doing what she knows how to do best. Like, she's enjoying herself in the camp. And I know that she has a lot of memories from the camp, and with the whole activities and all. She's doing really well for herself. Okay, so it's not her fault, but I think that she's focusing more on enjoying herself, relinquishing the moment with the girls, and just doing what she can. And I don't think that she, I don't want to see her doing too much, because of course, coming from what happened, a lot of persons are saying that she's doing too much and all. But to me, I feel like she's enjoying herself in camp, and that's what counts. Just enjoy yourself, relinquish the moment, and take memories with you. Even if she doesn't win the crown, but she has won the hearts of Nigerians. She has won the hearts of a lot of people all over the world. So I feel like she's enjoying herself, and that's what she needs to do. So even if she's not really focused on winning the crown, but she should just enjoy herself in camp. That's what I would advise her to do. So let's see what happens on that finals night. If the judges feel like she's a good representative for Nigeria, fine. That's all I think. So Desyong said, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. Let's see what happens on the finals night. The Honey 85 said, we love Kwara. I hope she doesn't bleach her skin. Why would you think that she would bleach her skin? Like, she's a black melanin beauty now, so she's not going to bleach her skin. So why would you think that she's going to bleach her skin? Why do you think she's going to bleach her skin? If she wanted to bleach her skin, she wouldn't even come out. Like, she wouldn't even like, how will I bleach her? She wouldn't even be here. Like, she would have done that before coming to the pageant. But she came to the pageant with her, with her natural self. Okay, so I'm not hoping that she bleaches her skin, because she's just okay the way she is. She doesn't need to bleach her skin. She has a very nice skin. She has a beautiful melanin skin, And if you watch my previous video, she has always been on my list as well. All right, so Kingsley Okafor, how are you doing? You're welcome to my live stream. Where are you chatting from? He said, forget that South African. Okay, he said, forget that South African people and focus on topic. He or she is here to distract you. But I need to attend to them now. I can't just abandon them. And she didn't really say anything bad. She just wanted to, draw my attention to certain things. So even if I should focus on what I need to focus on, I still need to answer your questions, okay? I still need to attend to your questions. That's why we are here. That's why we are on this live stream, for us to interact, okay? For us to interact. And I feel like, you guys make it more lively with your comments and all. So I need to attend to each and every one of your comments, okay? So that's why I'm here. All right, so yeah, I'm focusing on the topic. Like you said, I'm focusing on the topic. So it's a very long topic. It's something that, we need to talk about. It's a very diverse topic. So one way or the other, I will have to digress now. That's what makes the live stream much more interesting. So the Honey said, oh, sorry. I think I have power issues. And anyway, let's continue. I hope you guys can see me. I hope I'm audible enough. I hope is it audible? I will say now. Okay, I hope it's bright enough. Can you all see me? All right, so I know you guys can see me, but Nigeria and power issues. All right, so he said, I'm not fighting, I'm a lady trying to engage. So I know you're not fighting now. Oh, so I like I said, like I was explaining to Kingsley Okafor, she's not fighting here. When anybody that there's some comments that I would see and I would remove immediately. But the Honey 85 is not really fighting here. She's here to air our opinions and she's really making some valid points. Okay. All right. So he said, because I saw the sponsor is a skin bleaching company. I hope not. Really? Okay, guys, just give me a second. Let me fix my power bank issue. Okay, I'll be back so that you guys can see me very well. Okay, so just hold on. Give me a few seconds. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hope you can see me very well. I had to change the source of power so that you all can see me very well. All right, so I have to reduce the light. All right, so he said, I'm not fighting. Okay, African Queen said, you look gorgeous and the camera lighting is fine. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Kisnuka said, I know what South Africans are doing is a mind game. They don't have that much love. They don't have that much vote. But they are voting now. If you watch what is happening right now, they are voting for Kwara. And initially, Miss Kwara wasn't in the top 3. Like now, she's now being fast tracked to top 3 because of the vote that she has been gathering so far. And I feel like most of the votes that are coming in now is from South Africans for Kwara State, because a lot of persons are tweeting, they're tweeting on their Instagram page and Twitter as well that Kwara State is who they are supporting right now. And within 24 hours, the votes of Miss Kwara, rose up, from nowhere. She came to the third position. So I think that they're actually being the one influencing the votes for Kwara. So I feel like they are supporting who they want to support. But at the end of the day, for them to be ditching Chichi, I felt really bad. Like it is a betrayal, because they were supporting Chichi from the beginning to win the Miss Universe Nigeria, and now they are showing their support towards Kwara. It shows that they are two-faced people. So to me, such people, I'm not really vouch for them, because I know what they are trying to do. They are trying to like distract and make a lot of things, but it's kind of funny, Sha. It's kind of funny. It says it's not South African vote. Okay. You are absolutely gorgeous. Much love, sister. Thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So he said, Chris Okafor said, it's not South African vote that it's not South African vote make her to top. Okay, that pushed her to the top three. It's not the South African vote. So who now pushed her to the top three now? Because it was when South Africa started voting for her. Do you understand? That she just shot up to the top. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this thing. I don't know if you can see me very well. So it was when South Africa started voting for her that she was now fast-tracked to the top three. Because initially she was not in top three now. So this was just like more or less like something that just happened within 2 days or so. She was just fast-tracked to top three. Do you understand? So that's why I was like, okay, probably it was the vote from South Africa that actually pushed her up, because she was not even in the top 5 in the first place. You know, she was not in the top 5. So all of a sudden she just shoot up to the top 3. So where did the vote come from? Do you understand? Like that was my own opinion, Sha. That was my own opinion. So maybe probably you might have a different opinion. I don't know, but I feel like that was what really happened. That was what really pushed Kwara State to the top 3. That's what I think. So for South Africans, I feel like, you know, I don't know, these South Africans that are doing this particular thing, I don't know who I would think that I would say they're supporting, because you cannot really tell who they're supporting. Tomorrow they might support Chichi, next tomorrow they'll support another person. A lot of persons have really been commenting on my videos saying that they're supporting some other states as well. So it depends. Like I said it in one of my live streams that everybody has their own favorite. You know, my own favorite might not be your own favorite. You might have someone that you are actually voting for, okay? So like everybody knows who I'm voting for, knows who my favorites are, you know. So you coming on here onto my channel, you're also talking about your favorites, like African Queen. Now African Queen, your favorite is you are supporting a Kwara State, and the Honey 85 is supporting Kwara State as well. You know, Destiong is supporting Yakachi. So Chris Okafor, I don't know who you're supporting, Sha, but I feel like, you know, everybody here has their own supporters. So like I said, in the title of this video, I'm a strong Yakachi fan, okay? I support Yakachi because I feel like, you know, this is her time for her to, you know, get to represent us in Mexico, in Miss Universe in Mexico, because I feel like she has a higher chance than the other contestants to do very well in Mexico. That is why I'm supporting her. That is just logical of me. But at the end of the day, the judges might choose someone else, okay? So your favorite might not be the other person's favorite, okay? That's how it goes. Everybody, you know, we all have who we are voting for, who we are, you know, who our favorites are, who we are supporting, okay? So you just have to gather support for your favorite candidates. So Kingsley Okafor said they're making a joke of her and Nigerian. So I want you to stop giving them attention. No. I'm focusing on this pageant, like on Miss Universe Nigeria pageant. I don't even have time for them. The only thing that, you know, why South Africans came into the picture was because of Chichi. Do you understand? So it was Chichi that made them to come into the picture because of what happened with Chichi and all. All right. So if it's their own choice if they decide on who they want to vote for. Even whilst they're making the comments on my comment section saying they support this, support that, it's their choice. You know, most of them are voting now. They are voting who they think is their choice or who they want to support. So I'm not really giving them the attention that they deserve. It's just that, you know, they're coming to my channel and they're showing their support towards a particular candidate. Okay, so it's what makes the live stream interesting when we have diverse opinions, when we have diverse, you know, persons that want to come on and, you know, gather support for their candidate. So that's what I think. If I don't stop anyone, all I want is the best to win. Yes, that's why I'm even here. That's what I'm even here for, you know. And that's what a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are here to not only support your candidate, but also hope that the best girl wins. Because as it is right now, we are the major or focal point. All this is for us to have the best representative for Nigeria in Miss Universe. That is why we are here. And also Miss Supranational as well, because it's not only Miss Universe crown that will be relinquished, Miss Supranational will be relinquished as well. So we are supporting who we think, or our focal point is on the best girl that will represent Nigeria in Mexico, in Miss Universe in Mexico. That's why we are here. and that's why we are supporting our queen as well. All right, so that's it. So you guys, please give me a second. Let me open the door so that fresh air can come in. Because now that taking the light, I don't have fresh air coming in. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So guys, I'm back. Let's all please like the like button, guys. Please like this video. Coming to my channel, you're not liking my videos. What is happening now? What did I do to you guys? Please like my like this video. Please like this video. Share to your loved friends. As many of you that want to share to your persons that you think might be interested in this video, please share to them. All right. So I think with the natural lighting now, everything is perfect. So I don't even need lights. So even if NEPA doesn't give us light, of course, natural lighting is coming through and you guys can see me. All right, so he said, please like this video, please. A lot of you that are watching, like about 8 of you are watching this video now, this live stream, and you're not liking my videos. Please like this video, like and share. All right, so what do you guys think? Because right now, I think that, I'm gradually drawing a curtain to the end of this live stream. And I just want to round up on what we've discussed so far. So we're going to have the preliminary competition today. Yeah, so you can see my source of supply has ended. So I think you guys can see me very well now. Yeah. All right. So what I would say is that I would, like I said, today is the preliminary competition and the fashion show. So a lot of dynamics are going to change today after the competition. Definitely, we'll see what happens. We'll see how the girls were able to, cope, how the girls were able to put up in the competition and all. So the fashion show is something I'm even looking forward to because that will be televised, that will be shown. I think the Instagram handles, Miss Universe Nigeria Instagram handle will go on live in for that particular show. So definitely for those of you that want to watch, you can tune into Miss Universe Nigeria Instagram page and watch it live, watch the fashion show live, okay? And I will come on here in the evening and I would dissect that particular fashion show and the preliminary competition because, of course, we're going to be seeing videos of the girls now. We're going to be seeing their, evening wear, okay? So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes later today. But rounding up, okay, African Queen said, I'm waiting anxiously for your next video to see who is accompanying my queen Kwara to top 10. Yes, like I said, I'm going to film my final prediction video. That will be after today's preliminary competition. So let's see how it goes. So anticipate that video tomorrow, okay? Please, for those of you that are watching and you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because there's a lot coming on this channel, okay? Please subscribe. So I'm going to be filming that particular video tomorrow, and let's see how it goes. Let's hope and pray that dynamics does not change. I still have my favorites, even if regardless of all. But of course, in that particular list, it might change after today's competition. Okay, so there's some persons that I'm still looking at. I'm not really sure if they can make the top 10. But apart from the voting round, which of course fast track 3 contestants to the top 10. We still have 7 slots left for the judges to pick who they think merits the top 10. So let's see how it goes. Because sometimes who you think might make the top 10 might not actually make the top 10 on the finals night. Apart from the voting, okay? So if Kwara should maintain her 3rd position, fine, she'll be fast tracked to the top 10. But if Kwara should slip up and doesn't make the 3rd position, maybe she does not really she doesn't maintain her 3rd position, that means it's up to the judges to decide if she's going to make it to the top 10. All right, so yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it is. That's how it is. So let's anticipate that video. Let's hope and pray that there's we see the changes that we need to see this year in this year's pageant. Because like I said, I'll film a video talking about the changes I want to see in this year's pageant. Okay. So for those of you that want to watch this year's finale live, I will share the link on my community post. Okay, so you guys can watch it live. For those of you that are not on DSTV, but if you're on DSTV, you can watch it on Silverbird Television live. Okay. So he said, African Queen said, do another video so that we can all predict our top 10. Oh, okay. So do you want me to film another video talking about your top 10, or do you want me to I don't understand. How do you want me to do it? So Kingsley Okafor said, I like your channel and like what you do, and you're beautiful as well, my sister. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kingsley Okafor. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for coming on my channel. Because for those of it's when you come on my channel and we interact that it makes this live stream more interesting. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for for your words of encouragement, because it's you guys that make me to come on here. If you guys don't support, I won't even bother to come on live or film videos. Okay, so it's the words of encouragement that you give to me that makes me to come on live. Okay, makes me to come on film more content. So thank you for your support. All right, so you said I'll be waiting for your next video. Yes, anticipate that video, anticipate my next video, because that video is going to throw more light on the possible crown alert, the girls that I feel like they have a chance to win this year's pageant. Okay, so stay tuned on my channel, because there's a lot coming on this channel. Apart from Miss Universe Nigeria, there's a lot of pageants that I cover on my channel. Okay, so if you like pageantry and you want to see more of pageantry, Nigerian pageantry, international pageants as well, I follow other countries, other African countries, Nigerian representatives to other pageants as well. So if you like pageantry in general, please don't sleep on this channel. Stay tuned to this channel. He said, before tonight's event, let all guess who will win. Okay, who will go to final? Okay, is that what you mean? Okay, I buy your idea. So who else supports her in this particular idea that she just brought up now? Do you think that in tonight's live stream, do you think that we should all guess who will go to the final? Because I've been trying, like I said in my previous live stream, I wanted to go live so that on Streamlabs, so that those of you that want to call in can call in. But I tried to even schedule this particular live stream on StreamYard, so that you guys can call in, but it was so difficult for me, like it didn't go through. So I don't know if you have any suggestion as to the platform that I can, so that you guys can call in. I can send the link for you guys to call in and talk about your top 10 favorites. Or how do you want it? Do you want to call in, or do you want to talk about your top 10, like on the chat, like on the comment section, you just talk about your top 10? How do you want it? Because I don't know how to go on Streamlabs right now. Like I downloaded the app on my phone, but I couldn't go live on Streamlabs, so that you guys can call in, because I would love you guys to call in. I want to hear your voice as well. So let's vote. He said Miss Kwara for top 5. Okay, Miss Kwara for top 5. Let's see how it goes. All right, I said we are voting for her. This pageant has brought South Africans to take an interest in it, thanks to Chichi. Yes, now all thanks to Chichi, because I feel like Chichi was the one that even made this whole Miss Universe Nigeria pageant to be recognized. Like a lot of persons did not even know about the pageant, even here in Nigeria. So many persons are really becoming interested in pageantry because of what happened to Chichi. So I would say all thanks to Chichi for even giving us that spotlight. Because even on my channel, a lot of persons that they don't know my channel, they got to know my channel through the controversy with Chichi. So also that Chichi has really brought a lot of spotlight to the Nigerian pageant, and also Nigerian pageant bloggers as well, and also my channel. So I'll say all thanks to Chichi. Thanks to Chichi for the publicity stunt, and the publicity how would I put it, for the publicity. That's what I would say. So guys, please, like Miss African Queen said, I think that we should get ready for tonight's live stream. So what will happen is, if I cannot stream on Streamlabs for you guys to call in, you guys would would just get your top 10 candidates ready, and today's live stream is going to be on the possible top 10 finalists. That's what today's live stream will be on. I think that's what I want to title it. Your top 10 finalists. Who do you think are your top 10 finalists? Okay, so all of you that, you know, if you're coming into the live stream later tonight, you just get your top 10 ready, and we're going to be talking about it. You guys will just enumerate it, or you just comment it on the live stream, and we'll talk about it. So what do you look at to rank the top 10? Okay, Riches T, you're welcome to my channel. Where are you chatting from, please? Because I think it's the first time you're coming to my channel. He said, what do you look at to rank the top 10? Well, aside from the votes, I would say that, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I had a call. Sorry. So you said, like I said, aside from the votes, which actually fast tracks the top 3 to top 10. Sorry, the top 3 highest candidates with the highest vote to the top 10. I also look at, you know, I look at your intelligence. First of all, that's what I look at. Who is more eloquent? Who speaks very well? Who is out there? Who is confident? Apart from the beauty aspect, which of course is very important, I look at the confidence of the ladies. I look at how well you can present yourself. I look at your physique as well, your stage presence. I look at your projects. What are your advocacies? What are you advocating for as a beauty queen? I also look at, you know, how many followers you have on Instagram. Are you the kind of person that, you know, is out there? How drives you as a person, as a queen? Those are the things I look out for, apart from physical beauty, which of course is very important. Then your physique as well, how well you can actually catwalk, how well you can walk. Your walk is very important to me, because if you don't know how to walk, you know, international pageants, they look at your catwalking skills. So if you don't have catwalking skills, if you don't have the catwalking skills, then it's not going to work for you. If your walk is not good at all, it might not really do well for you in international pageants. So I look at how confident you are, how good you are in Q&A, how well you can, you know, withstand the pressure. What else again? That's basically all I'm looking at. Okay, so you guys should let me know who you think fits into this criteria. Okay, that's all. Said, please, Kiss Nokafo said, I want Miss Rivers State and Chichi in top 2 finals. It will be very interesting. You're not the only one that is talking about, you know, Chichi and Nyeka being the top 2. For me, I would say that I'm looking at, you know, Chichi and I'm looking at Nyeka and Paula. You know, Nyeka, Paula, Chichi, Esther, and who's gonna make the top 5 again? Because I've picked 4. Who else will make the top 5? Who else I think is going to make the top 5? And Edo State. So for me right now, person that I feel like, you know, they are going to make my top 5 are Yekachi. I don't know. Should I even split it out? I shouldn't split it out. There's no splitting it out, because if I split it out now, if I film a video, you guys will not be interested. So for me, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag just yet. Okay, until I feel my final predictions. So you guys should just watch out for my video. Watch out for my final predictions. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag just yet. So guys, just chillax. Okay, chillax. All right, he said, I think Chidinma is too young. It's too young to go for Miss Universe. She doesn't have too much on her record. I think it's a big risk to put there, especially since she doesn't have much experience. To me, I feel like, you know, it's up to the judges. I would not say that she doesn't have the experience. She has the experience. For her to be a top 16 finalist or top 10 finalist in South Africa, of course she has the experience coming from South Africa. Okay, so I would say that, you know, if you are looking at someone that will actually represent us in international scene, it should be Yekachi. Yekachi has has that much experience, given the fact that she's presented us in Miss World before, and she has that experience. I'll go for Yekachi. But for Chichi has her own experience. Of course, coming from South Africa, she has her own experience. But for you to say she's too young, she's not too young. She's not too young because Agbani Darego won Miss World at the age of 18. So Chichi is not too young to win Miss Universe at that age. 23 years, she's not too young. But in terms of experience, I'll say that okay, probably she does not have that international experience that Yekachi. But I feel like Chichi is not too young to represent Nigeria. All right, so you said, for example, Miss South Africa 2023, she went into Miss Universe too early and she came out with nothing. Oh, really? Who was Miss South Africa last year? Was it not? Okay, it was this lady, what was her name? Natasha. It was not Natasha that won. Natasha previously participated in Miss South Africa, so she won. She was the second runner-up or so, and she was now appointed to represent South Africa in Miss Universe. So I feel like, I don't know how old she was back then, but I feel like that wasn't really her year. And her winning Miss South Africa last year, she didn't even participate in any pageant last year. So I wouldn't say she didn't come out with nothing. She came out with something now. She came out with the experience. All right, so Mox, where are you chatting from? You are welcome to my channel. So you say South Africa is behind Miss Kwara. Really? That's serious. So what happened to Chichi now? Why did you guys just leave Chichi all of a sudden? Like you guys just ditched Chichi. It's not fair. It's not fair on Chichi. Like, I'm really angry right now. If I was Chichi, I would be very, very angry with you guys. He said, I heard her speaking and I was like, wow, what a babe. She's awesome. The confidence is 10/10. Okay. Yeah, she has a confidence. She's very confident. She's very beautiful. She's eloquent. Yeah, she can make the top 10. So let's see how it goes for Miss Kwara. But of course, there are other girls as well who are confident, who are beautiful, and who would actually be a top 10 material. Okay. So he said, Bad Boy 26, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So how are you doing today? So he said, Paula is getting Supra. I know that. Really? Well, like I said, just anticipate my video, okay? Anticipate my video. If Paula is going to get Supranational, that means that it's either Yekachi or Chichi or any other, or Esther will get the Universe crown. Because Paula can go both ways. Paula can actually win Miss Universe. She can win Miss Supranational Nigeria, okay? So Paula can go both ways. But if you think Paula is most suited for Miss Supranational, fine, no problem. No problem, it's fine. But I'm going to film a video talking about it. So just anticipate that particular video, okay? Talking about my crown alert for both Miss Universe Nigeria and Miss Supranational Nigeria, okay? All right, so you said Natasha Hubert. Yes, Natasha Hubert, yes. That's her name. Bad Boy said, Paula is giving Miss Grand. Really? Are you sure she's giving Miss Grand? Because we already have a representative for Miss Grand this year. So if Paula is going, but Paula cannot, and besides, in this particular pageant, we don't get to choose for Miss Grand International. Miss Grand has a separate pageant, okay? So if Paula doesn't get any crown, maybe probably she can go for Miss Grand. But I feel like Paula can either go for Miss Universe or Miss Supranational. She's giving both vibes. She's giving me both Universe and Supra vibes. So any of these two crowns can be okay for Paula. That's what I think. That's what I think. So please like this live stream. Please, African Queen has been saying it. Press the like button, guys. Press the like button. It doesn't cost anything to like this video. Okay, so African Queen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I think I'll make you a moderator right now because you are, yeah. Okay, I made a moderator. All right, so now you are now a moderator. Thank you for making them to understand the importance of liking this video. Thank you so much. So Bad Boy said, I know that Paula is giving me Miss Grand. Oh, I know, but Paula is giving Miss Grand attitudes. Are you sure? Well, I feel like, you know, Miss Grand is a particular pageant that, you know what Miss Grand stands for now. Miss Grand stands for, you know, they are more into the body. If you don't have a great body, if you don't have a great body physique, don't go to Miss Grand. That is what Miss Grand is giving. So if you are not that kind of person that, you know, if you don't have a great physique, forget it. Miss Grand will not even look at your side. So I don't know if Paula is giving Miss Grand, but I feel like, you know, Paula is giving me both Miss Universe and Miss Grand vibes, Miss Supranational vibes. Sorry, yes. So either Miss Supranational or Miss Universe can work for Paula. All right. So African Queen said Paula is on my list for top 10. Of course, yes. Paula is already on my list for top 10. Paula is already on my list. Okay, so Paula for Paula's issue is already settled. We don't need to talk much on Paula's issue because her issue is already settled. Like, she's already a top 10 material. So Bad Boy said Nyeka is giving her best. Of course, Nyeka is giving her best, but right now Nyeka is number 4 on the voting chart. So, like I said, Nyeka fans need to do a whole lot more between now and tomorrow. Between now and Friday, that's tomorrow. They need to do a lot more to push Nyeka to the 3rd place. Or I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think that Nyeka needs to gather as much vote as she can right now because she's on the 4th place. Okay, so I think that, you know, her fans need to do a lot more. So if you are fans right now and you're not voting, please go and vote. Go and vote for Nyeka if you want her to actually be fast tracked to the top 10. You know, through the voting round. Please go and vote for her. All right. So Richard T said my top is Nyeka, Esther, Paula, according to advocacy and representing Nigeria. Some of them are there to represent themselves. Really? Okay, so you're saying that Nyeka, Esther, Gabriel, Paula are your top 3. Wow, very interesting top 3. Very interesting top 3. So why do you think that the other persons are representing themselves? Don't you think that they have their own advocacies as well? So why do you think they're representing themselves? They might actually be, you know, you cannot really tell that they're representing themselves. They're just there to, probably because they don't have a lot of publicity. That is why you're talking like this. This person that you just mentioned, they have a lot of publicity, being the fact that, you know, they have experience and all. But I feel like the other candidates, there might be other candidates that are doing very well, but because they don't have that publicity, that is why they are not really out there. So you also said they do charity. They are okay. They do charity. They are they are people's person. Who are the people's person? Are you talking about Nyeka and the rest? Well, for me, I feel like, you know, what qualifies you as a queen is how well you can relate to, to how well you can, you can publicize yourself, how well you can be able to gather that attention to yourself, and also your advocacies, how well you are able to talk about your advocacies and let a lot of persons know you for what you stand for. That's what I feel. That's what I think. So for me, I feel like most of the time it's because most of those other girls, they don't have that much publicity. That's why you're not looking at it like that. They might have a lot of charity works they are going for, but because they don't have that much publicity, you cannot really tell. All right, so you said true. Yeah, Miss Abuja should apply for Miss World Nigeria. Well, let's see how it goes. If she doesn't really make it, to the, get a crown this year, she should go for Miss World Nigeria. Yeah, she will really do well in Miss World Nigeria, because I see her as someone that is mostly suited for Miss World Nigeria. Yeah, you are right. I feel like, I even said it before, previously in my other live streams, that she's mostly suited for Miss World Nigeria. So let's see how it goes. He said, my predicted winner, Nyeka. My predicted winner, Nyeka Universe, Paula, Supra, Esther, Fesona. Oh, really? He's a very, very, very nice prediction. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if you would come up with your predictions will come will come. How will I put it? Your predictions will come to light. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Because right now you're saying, okay, Yekachi for universe, Paula for supranational, and Esther for professional. It's not a bad one at all. Like, it's not a bad top 3, but I feel like there are so many other girls that will actually make the top 5 that we are not looking at. Sorry, top 10. All right, so he said, okay, today is preliminary. Yes, today is preliminary. Yes, of course, of course. So that's why I'm going to streaming. I'm going to schedule another live stream this evening, talking about it. Okay, I'll talk about my favorites. Or no. Today's live stream is going to be on your favorites after the preliminary competition. Who you think are your top 10 favorites, or your top 5 favorites or crown alerts to win. That's what we're going to be discussing this evening. But tomorrow I'm going to be filming my final prediction. Okay, so and anticipate that tomorrow's video is going to be the bomb. It's going to be the bomb. Do you have any idea on of the stage? No, I don't. I don't have any idea on the stage because I don't know. I'm not part of the production team. So I will not really tell you guys that I know how this is going to look like. I'm oblivious of how the stage is going to look like. So I'm just anticipating that we're going to have a longer stage this year. That's what I'm anticipating for, but I don't have an idea on how it will look like. So he said, you are right. Okay, which as Steve said, true, you are right. Those were my top for the crown because it's about time Nigeria is in the top ranks for Miss Universe. We shouldn't go unranked. Yes, now. We shouldn't go unranked because, like I said, we have been consistent in Miss Universe. Like, it's high time that we get a crown. That's what that is. It's high time we get a crown, a Miss Universe crown. Because Nigeria has never missed any year apart from 2020 that we didn't get to attend because of COVID. But Nigeria has been so consistent in Miss Universe that we can only boast of 2 placements, which was Agbani Darego in 2001 and 2019 when Olutosin, got to the top 20. So apart from those particular years that I called, we've not really placed, and it's very bad. Like, each year we keep attending, we keep we are always consistent, and we don't make the top 20. It's very sad, and I feel like we need to change the dynamics by crowning the right girl. That is why I'm putting all my support to Kachi or Paula. Both of them can make us proud. So he said preliminary is indoor. Yes. Preliminary is indoor. It's indoor, and we're not going to see anything about them. We're not going to. It's not really broadcasted, so we don't really. We're not going to see how the girls performed. Okay. The only time we get to see them is during the fashion show. The fashion show is going to be where we're going to see the girls, strutting the runway and all. So I'm just looking forward to the fashion show. Do you understand? Because we're not going to watch the preliminary competition now. So it's just between the girls and the judges. So I'm just looking forward to the fashion show. So he said that Agbani is a beautiful soul. Yes, she's a beautiful soul, and she actually put Nigeria on the map. So we can't write our history in pageantry without Agbani Darego. Like, she's the one that actually put us on the map, and she deserves her flowers. Yeah, Agbani Darego actually deserves her flowers because she was one that actually made a lot of girls to participate in pageantry. A lot of girls look forward to replicating what Agbani Darego did. Okay. So he said, wish we can get to see the preliminary. I wish so too. But it's so sad that they're still going to go with the traditional way of getting an indoor preliminary. Like, it's so sad. Because I for one, I actually advocate for us to get to see the preliminary competition, because most times, the judges get to pick their top 10 from there. So if we don't get to see how the girls performed, then how are we going to know how, if the judges are transparent or not? You understand? Because if they want us to, if they want the pageant to be transparent, then why not film, or why not broadcast the preliminaries so we can get to see the girls? So it's so sad that it's going to be the old-fashioned way of, the indoor whatever. It's so sad. So yes, the girls are actually preparing for the prelims today, and they are getting dressed, So all right, guys, that's it for today's live stream. So I'll also give my in-depth critique of the girls with you. Will you go on live on the next video? Will you go live on the next video? Yes, I'm going live this evening. But how do you want to go live with me? Do you want to go live with me? Just indicate so that I would know how we're going to go about it. Or probably you can chat me up on Instagram. My Instagram is it's not on this video, but my other live stream I pinned my Instagram handle there. So if you want to go live with me, I think it's possible for us to go live together so that we can talk about it. But I've not really done it before on my channel, but I don't know how it goes. But let's talk about it. Let's know if it's possible for us to go live so that we can discuss together on it. Because I don't really, this is the first time I'm really having such a, such kind of video, like such kind of, how will I put it, like, it's a new pattern on my channel. So I've not really gone live with another person before. But if you want to go live with me, we can talk about it. We can fix a particular time that will be convenient for both of us to go live together and talk about it in depth, like you said. So probably you follow me on Instagram. Check my other live stream that I streamed before this one. You'll see my Instagram handle. You can follow me on Instagram and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss about it. Then we can now fix a particular time that will be suitable for both of us. Because I usually stream my live streams in the evening by 8 p.m. So if it's okay by you, fine. Or probably when I come on live, I would try to, add you up, or you come on live together with me. It depends on how you want it. So how do you want it? Because I'm sure it will be a very good, it will be a good way of, analyzing these girls together. So just decide on what you want to do, and we'll talk about it on my next live stream. Wow, I've talked for 1 hour 13 minutes. Wow, I think that I will end the live stream here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you all for joining. African Queen, thank you for joining. Bad Boy 26, thank you for joining. Riches T, thank you for joining. Des Young, thank you for joining. Who else again? Mox, thank you for joining. Who else? Kingsley Okafor, thank you for joining. The Honey 85, thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you all for joining, and I will see you guys in my next live stream. All right, say great show, Abby. Okay, so I'm around this time. Oh, this time, are you talking about this time or in the evening? Because I usually come on live by 8 p.m. I think I will schedule that live stream by 8 p.m. Shortly after this one, you see, I will schedule another live stream shortly after this one so that you can. I don't know if it's possible for us to come on live together, because I think there's a settings for that. So if you can come in live, if you can come in by 8 p.m. this evening, it will be great for us to come on together so that I can add you. So I think I would tune in that particular feature for anyone that wants to come on live with me to come on live. So I think I'll tune in that feature. So any of you that want to come on live with me can come on live with me so that we can analyze together. Since I can't do a call-in show or something, but I don't know. Can you guys call in? Should we do a call-in show where you guys can call in, or do you want to go on live with me? How do you want it? Depends on you, Sha. Depends on your choice. All right, so African Queen said, great show, Abby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, African Queen, for your support. Thank you for everything. I've made you a moderator already, so I would, like to see you in my next live stream so that you can actually, do your moderator job. But you have really been great. Like you've really been a great support system. Thank you for reminding them to like the live stream. Thank you for for what you do. Thank you for the support, and I really appreciate you. The honey 85 say, we love you, girl. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the love, for the support. I really appreciate you guys. And just anticipate my next live stream coming on this evening. You said we can do live stream on your cell phone. You can do live stream on your cell phone. Yes, now I'm actually live on my cell phone. I'm using my cell phone to come on live. Do you understand? Like, you're watching me on my cell phone right now. So I don't know if it's possible for me to, maybe I'll actually, I don't know if I'll activate that feature button so that any of you that want to come on live with me can do it. So where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. All right, so thank you all for joining. I think I'll end it here. Yeah, I'll end it here so that I'll go and get ready for the live stream coming up this evening, and also do other things as well. Thank you all for joining. And over here we discuss pageantry, pageantry here in Nigeria, pageantry in Africa, and of course we discuss other international pageants as well. So if you are interested in pageantry, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram handle as well. If you have any other topic that you want me to analyze, you can discuss with me. You can send the topics to me on Instagram. All right, so we can discuss on it together. All right, so I'll see you guys in the evening. Bye. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Bye.